India is celebrating 75th Independence Day. And on this special day, on this special occasion, we have a special guest, Dr. Raj Sangwaan, with us. She is an educationist, storyteller, CBSE National Master Trainer, author, research person, researcher, and life coach. Having her excellency in this special occasion, really, it makes this program certainly a special. So, we'll not doing further delay. We'll go straight into the program. Before we start the main program, let us ask Her Excellency Dr. Raj Sangwaan to say a brief about her introduction in our own words. Over to you.
Jai Hind, sir. And thank you very much for conducting such a wonderful program over this Azadi ka Mahotsav. Thank you very much, sir, for conducting this wonderful program here and providing me wonderful opportunity to put my views here over this wonderful event. I'm proud to be an Indian. I'm Dr. Raj Sangwaan. I'm working as a principal in the B.Ed College in Haryana. I'm a CBSE National Master Trainer. I'm resource person at ICRT and OSCA, and I'm research supervisor at 3 universities in Rajasthan in India also. And more than 30 such papers I had published in UGC approved research journals. I'm author of 3 books and that are available at the Google. And one book is very close to my heart, that is Domestic Violence Against Women in the Rural Areas of Haryana. And I'm working as a social activist also, as we all are the human beings and we must be a helping hand to the other person. Thank you very much, sir. This is about me.
That's a really great introduction, HS. We are very happy to have your presence here on this special occasion. So anyway, there is 25 years journey. The saga of 75 years India since 1947, a special moment for all the citizens of the great nation. At this moment, we are recollecting, we are cherishing the moments, we cherishing the milestones, we are recalling the achievements. So what, according to Dr. Raj Sangwaan, some of the milestones that are set by India in this 75 years history?
Yes, sir. This is a great event to recall all the milestones that we have attained through this journey of 75 years. And after the years of struggle, India got its independence on the 15th August 1947. And under the British Raj, you know very well, sir, we were left in the much worse state than the history books narrate. We all have studied in the history books, but we were in the worst position even then. And we were share of development that the world was embracing. And you know, achievements of India after independence are so much achievements, and India rose from the ashes and made its place as a powerful and progressing country in the world. And the few achievements I had listed here: India launched its constitution on 26th century 1951, and the Green Revolution was introduced in the year 1967. And today we are proudly, we Indian can say, yes, we are the largest producer of pulses and the second largest producer of rice, wheat, and sugar cane globally. And the India Space Research Organization, ISRO, was founded on the 15th August 1969, and it has given new flights to the space research in India. And in 1975, India launched its first space satellite by the name Aryabhat and never looked back. And the Rakesh Sharma became the first Indian to go into the space in the 1986. And at present, the best indigenous technology-based launch vehicles have been manufactured under the Make in India program. And sir, in 2008, India set a world record on sending the 10 satellites in the orbit in a single mission through the PSLV C9. It was a great moment for each and every Indian. And we successfully launched satellite like the Chandrayaan to the moon, and we became the first country to reach a Mars in our first attempt through the Mangalyaan. And we also have achieved the Right to Education Act, the fundamental right of every child, providing the free and the compulsory elementary education to all. And we all have the powerful defense mechanism also. In the 1954, India launched the atomic energy program, and we have made our place in the 5 nuclear powered stations. And we have conducted in the 1974 our first nuclear experiment over the title Smiling Buddha. When, at that time, Advaniji was the um, Prime Minister of India. And today, India has the second largest military force. This is a proud moment for all of us, and the largest voluntary army in the world. And Sir Mangalyaan, yoga, and the Olympics we are playing, and we are winning the gold medals, and beauty contest we are winning. And India moves further, united to the new heights of the success. And we have the global quadrilateral highway network that connects the four metropolitan cities, New Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, and the Mumbai. And so on. We have now, we are on the success ladder, and we are achieving the new heights in the different fields. And in the space also, we have done so many achievements, and India ran the world's largest vaccine drive against COVID-19. And India is now fastest growing startup ecosystem we are having. And it's proud for every Indian that India has become the largest digital market in the world. So these are the few achievements that I had listed here, but the list is too long, sir. And it's proud to all of us to be an Indian.
Yes, 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 really. As you are saying that it is igniting the minds, really, it's so awesome. It's so awesome seeing so many achievements. But at the same time, we are supposed to think of the negative aspects, other side of the coin.
Yes.
Here, negative aspects means there are certain areas we are lagging behind, because when we are talking about all these achievements, at the same time, we have to think about the people who are unable to get the profits, or who are unable to get the essential commodities, or who are unable to get celebrate this occasion due to it maybe poverty, due to hunger, or any other reasons. So there are people who are still unable to share their. So that is what happening. So there are certain areas we are lagging. So what, according to Dr. Raj Sangwaan, what are the areas that India is lagging behind? Because still we are saying that India is a developing nation.
Yes.
We would say that India is a developed nation, but that is the hope of every citizen, that we proudly say one day that India is a developed nation. So what are the areas that we are lagging behind to save that mark, to reach that mark? So and what are the
Definitely, sir.
possible solutions? And apart from the areas and the solutions, please.
Yes. So we have progressed a lot in this 75 years journey, but still we are lagging behind in few areas. And one of this is that we are lagging behind in the unity. We don't have unity in India, as we all have the so many major regions of this behind this. One is that every state has its own regional political party, and which creates a wall between the unity of the people. And typically Indian mentality of robbery of the good things from the public transport, it is also a main thing. You can see, sir, when you are traveling through the what you can say, the public transport or the train, you can see the seats are torn and the window shelves are broken there. This is the mentality of people. Why they don't know why the people are not understanding the fact that they have to protect. This is their responsibility. This is their liability to protect all the public property. And one of the another area in which, sir, India is lagging behind is this country is the unsafe for the women, sir. As you all have read in the newspaper, or must have seen over the social media and the TV news also, there are several cases daily we are watching again that women are facing the domestic violence cases, or they are not safe outside the home when these are the after the 7 p.m. you can say in the dark, the women are not safe. So India must do something for the safety of the women. This is the priority. This must be the priority of each and every country to keep safe its women. And another is India is making place it's in pollution as well. And India is very notorious. Indians are notorious for having the worst air to breathe. So we have to keep a check post over controlling this pollution, as this is the place where we are living, this earth. We all, each and every organism share the earth, and it is our liability to keep the environment safe and pollution free. And another one is we are facing the malnutrition as our young kids under the age 5, they are having low diet, they are not getting the proper food, proper or balanced diet, we can say. Still millions of people are facing, they are dying because of this malnutrition. They don't have enough food to eat, and an infrastructure is also much needed. We are lagging behind in the infrastructure. We still need all these things, and the space research programs are very, so we have to spend more and more money over this research programs, and employment issues also there in India. So these are some areas where we are lagging behind, and more areas are also there, but there is a solution of this. The expected solution is that India is also moving towards, under the leadership of our Modi ji, our PM, respected Modi ji, we have to make Atmanirbhar Bharat. And so we have to integrate skill in the education system. And according to this National Education Policy 2020, the skill-based education have been provided to our education system. And this is, the credit goes to this education policy, and obviously to our PM, the great leader. And so we have to raise the educational achievements also, and we have to increase the quality and the quantity of universities. So if you want to see any nation in progressive, what is the requirement? The most requirement is its youth. And where is youth? Youth is in the universities, in the school. So we have to provide a quality education, and for this different and more universities have to be opened for the different courses. And yes, we have to control the inflammation. As we can see what happened to the this Pakistan and Sri Lanka. We have ये situations हमारे यहाँ ना है, so we have to control this inflammation also, and we have to increase the agriculture productivity, as millions of Indians are facing malnutrition. And so we have to improve the infrastructure, and obviously improve the environmental quality also, for making our earth green and safe.
Wow, wow, wow. Fantastic. The way you have taken all the achievements as well as gray sides and balancing these, and speaking about the beloved leader, yes, you made it a mark. Thank you, Excellency. Thank you so much for that splendid presentation. Because both sides you have presented in a perfect manner. Because, of course, we have to speak about our achievements, because they inspire us to move forward. At the same time, a constructive criticism is required. So when we can retrospect what are the weak points in our sector, then only we can strengthen. That smart analysis is required. Fantastic
Yes,
job.
very true.
We are going to the next question, because we already know who is Dr. Raj Sangwaan, but we'll ask this question to motivate. We want to know what is the responsibility, contribution of Dr. Raj Sangwaan towards the great nation, India, as a citizen of this nation. Over to you.
Yes, sir. I would like to give a great message to our youth, as I'm an educationist, and being an educationist, it's my liability to teach our youth the patriotic feeling. First of all, patriotism I have to teach. I would like to say over this special occasion, हम लाए हैं तूफान से कश्ती निकाल के, हम लाए हैं तूफान से कश्ती निकाल के, इस देश को रखना मेरे बच्चों संभाल के, इस देश को रखना मेरे बच्चों संभाल के, तुम ही भविष्य हो मेरे, तुम ही भविष्य हो मेरे भारत विशाल के, इस देश को रखना मेरे बच्चों संभाल के. So this is the main message as an educationist to all the youth, to the entire community, Indian community, कि अपने इस देश को संभाल के रखना. बहुत मुश्किलों से हमें ये आजादी मिली है, और as a citizen, you know, we all are the citizens of this country. So each citizen has a responsibility to make his or her community a decent place to inhabit. And when you are a responsible citizen, it implies that you know your duties adequately and will volunteer for numerous things that are required by the community or the society in general. And to completely enjoy the rights citizens must perform their responsibilities towards the country in a decent manner, because the rights and responsibilities of an individual are interrelated to each other. If we have rights, we must have their corresponding responsibilities too. So it's our responsibility to keep our country safe, to keep our country green, and सबसे बड़ी चीज है, we have to eradicate this corruption from our country, and we have to make a भाईचारा, कि हम सबके बीच में एक अच्छे से भाईचारा हमारा सबका बीच में आपस में बना रहे. तो ये एज एन एजुकेशनिस्ट हम बच्चों को भी यही सिखाते हैं कि अपने देश को बचा कर रखिए. बड़ी मुश्किल से हमें ये आजादी मिली है, किसी कीमत पे हम खो ना दें अपनी इस आजादी को. और हर व्यक्ति अपनी जिम्मेदारी को जब अच्छे से निभाएगा तो सर वो देश अपने आप ही प्रोग्रेस करना स्टार्ट हो जाता है.
Wow. Your poem is fantastic, and that's so touching. Thank you so much. Last question. Do you believe that India one day will become a superpower, or one of the superpower? And at which point, or what can you guess, or can you imagine the time frame? By what time every Indian can say that we are in developed nation or we are superpower? What is your imagination about that?
So my imagination is that definitely, I'm deadly sure, this is not my imagination, I'm deadly sure, up to 2050, we will be the supreme power. We will have each and everything that ever, wherever in the areas, wherever we are lagging behind, all these problems will be overcome, and we will be on the top of superpower, and still we are moving towards that. और हर जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स है, ये सारी प्रॉब्लम्स 2050 तक सब कुछ हम अचीव कर लेंगे सर. एज हमें अभी इंडिपेंडेंस गेन करे सर ओनली 75 ईयर्स ही हुए हैं, और इन दिस 75 ईयर्स हमने जो अचीवमेंट्स की हैं इंडिया ने, दीज अचीवमेंट्स आर सर कमेंडेबल, एंड हैट्स ऑफ टू आवर लीडर्स की इतने कम टाइम पीरियड के अंदर भी इतनी सारी अचीवमेंट्स हमारे देश ने हमारे ने की है. और 2050 तक तो सर हम बहुत अचीवमेंट्स कर लेंगे, बहुत ज्यादा.
Yes, still we have 28 years. Hope Dr. Raj Sangwaan's words will become true. It's a dream of every Indian to say in their lifetime that we are superpower. Here, superpower means it's not about fightings and all, but it's to feed each and every Indian, and every Indian proudly say that we have everything. So the day will come when we fight all this poverty, and when we overcome all the hunger problems, when we overcome all the malnutrition problem, and every Indian feel safe, and every Indian get everything, whatever they require. So the day will come when we become a developed nation. But thank you, Dr. Raj Sangwaan ji, giving that positive light 28 years. If we are safe by the grace of God, so we'll meet in that point, and we'll recall these video moments on that day. If God blesses us.
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Raj Sangwaan madam, for joining this wonderful program on this special day, making this program. I said in the beginning, you make it special, and you made it special. Thank you so much. Thank you on behalf of our Times India TV viewers.
Jai Hind, sir.
Welcome to Times India TV. Today it is a special day. India is celebrating 75th Independence Day, and on this special day, on this special occasion, we have a special guest, Dr. Raj Sangwaan, with us. She is an educationist, storyteller, CBSE National Master Trainer, author, research person, researcher, and life coach. Having her excellency in this special occasion, really, it makes this program certainly a special. So, we'll not doing further delay. We'll go straight into the program. Before going to the